There is a big breakthrough after it has been learned that the Nigerian government decided to invest more in war helicopters instead of them to do the right thing. They decided to invest in buying helicopters, but the good news is very simple, that Biafrans are not giving up. Biafrans will never give up. Biafra has never given up, and Biafra cannot give up. Not today, not tomorrow, not even the next day. You see, I will say it the way it is, because most of the times if you want to say things, it's more like you are defending those who are doing evil. But no, nobody is doing evil. Everybody is out there trying their possible best to make sure that Biafra exists. There is a country called Biafra. It's not a beef, it is fact. But again, how can we convey this message to people who has refused to help out in the crystal means, in the things we are doing? Now there is a warning coming from the very first parliament of the Finland to those who want to engage Biafrans. Must be very, very considerate and be very, very mindful that the people who is supporting them is very, very strong. The Biafran United, the strong liver, the humanoid force, and what it takes is becoming more in the open. And whether they like it or not, things must continue to ride in a very, very specific order. We must be very, very calculative of what we do and what we say. But what is more important now is that Biafran struggles have become one of the physical point of reference. And it doesn't matter how often people get to see this knowledge. One for one, one for many, many for one. So, a clear warning has been sent to those who are behind the helicopter purchase or whatever, thinking that they are doing themselves good. But what they do not understand is that the good that they are doing to themselves is already touching down. And that's just the beginning. So, intentionally, we must continue to rise physically and intentionally. There's no two ways about it. The federal government have done their own. Everywhere in Ebogodiok first. Everywhere in Ebogodiok first. As the federal government has insisted that their time to face Biafran army has come. The FG establishes Nigerian Army Aviation Wing, acquires fighter helicopters. More weapon has been acquired to face the Biafran soldiers. I know that whatever they are buying is not even for the Boko Haram. It's for we, the stubborn Biafrans. Those stubborn people that we said that they should be one Nigeria, they refuse to be one Nigeria. Teach them a lesson they will understand. Remember what Buhari said? He said we are like a dot in a circle. And the Igbos used it to start selling, making money out of it. And now they're acquiring fighter jets in order to face us. One thing they didn't know, we come from a generation that heard the sounds of bombs from different angles, and we never gave up. We never gave up. We heard ourselves suddenly as a push towards the mainstream media, the lies that has been told, the propagandists, and everything that has happened. Has continued to spread across. And that is where the whole room is. But are we scared, Are we worried, Or only worried that they're going to lose more helicopters? Yes. They're going to lose more and more because Biafran land is not a place where terrorists will be harbored. We don't give hospitality to terrorists. So imagine when the game starts, everything, makes sense. So as we are riding towards this freedom, we must understand that so many haters are rising, and they are feeling themselves into becoming one of the biggest nightmares to Biafrans. But are Biafrans scared? No. Are Biafrans worried? No. Because the important message has to be passed. We're people who do not worry about them at all. So, as we spread this force, this very intelligent force, we must take for a minute one of the biggest moments. And this is where these big moments will be created. Biafra or nothing.